Good afternoon and welcome back to Dueling Park News. My name is Chase and shocker, I'm back at Universal Orlando Resort for Halloween Horror Nights 2025. And you know what? I was wearing my sunglasses, or I am wearing my sunglasses, but I guess I don't need them anymore with these dark clouds rolling in. Well, I guess it adds to the spookiness of Halloween Horror Nights. Well, what's not spooky is the construction, or rather deconstruction, of Rip Ride Rockit. Take a look at that. We are in the final phase of this, I don't want to call it a monstrosity, but this roller coaster seeing its last few tracks removed. But enough about Rip Ride Rockit. It's time to head on into Universal Studios Florida so that way we can get in line for hopefully Five Nights at Freddy's. And if you don't know, that house has been reaching quite the capacity lately. And here's our beautiful shot of the arch with all its IP posters, as well as the Halloween Horror Nights 2025 medallion. And with a little video, or rather I'd say Universal Studios movie magic, we have finally made it into studios for Halloween Horror Nights 2025. Now, Universal Studios closes at 6, I believe, to make way for the Halloween Horror Nights event. But if you have a park ticket or park pass and a Halloween pass, or sorry, Halloween Horror Nights pass or Halloween Horror Nights ticket, you are able to actually come in early and check in with a team member and get a wristband. This allows the team members to know that, hey, you have a Halloween Horror Nights ticket or pass, you're in the park, so you can start to line up early. If you don't have a theme park pass or ticket, you'll have to pay an extra around 50 bucks to get the early entry Halloween Horror Nights ticket add-on. That does not include the actual Halloween Horror Nights ticket. Now, the wristbands do have different pickup locations. This is what the wristband does look like. And I picked it up over here at the Illumination Theater. Now I'm gonna head back through Minion Valley, as I like to call it. So we got Minion Mayhem over here, VillainCon over here, to get in line for Five Nights at Freddy's. I believe that house opens at 5 or 5:15, so we'll check when we get closer. Now, Five Nights at Freddy's has been getting a huge capacity and high wait time, to where they've actually been closing off the line due to the high capacity. So we're going to see if we can get in line now. Well, I thought I was going to be able to get in at Five Nights at Freddy's, but sadly, the line before the event even starts is already at capacity. So we're going to head over to Terrifier, which is basically the second most popular IP this year, as it's been reaching a consistently high wait time and having its line closed off for capacity. Well, check this out. Don't mind the doom and gloom sky over here, but check out the sight line. Look, it stops right there now. The sight line is clearing up out of the Universal Studios sky. How crazy quick has the deconstruction been for Rip Ride Rockit? Now, before I head into Terrifier, which is located over here between the bathrooms of Jimmy Fallon and the Stage Plaza, I have grabbed me some spicy cheddar twisted tater chips from the Twisted Tater booth over here that's located across from Minion Cafe. Now that our snacks have been acquired, let's go stand in line, because something tells me Terrifier will have a very decent wait. All right, now we get in line and wait, because it opens up at 5:30. Now we have made it into the Terrifier queue. So now we wait.
Double shot.
All right, so I just got out of Terrifier after about a 30-minute wait, you know, due to the early park entry or whatever. And I did the wet side. It was a good house. I did the wet side, but the wet side was not what I thought it would really be. So they've really toned it down from all the team member previews I heard. So my hair got wet, my shirt got a little wet, but nothing bad at all. I'll post the photos right here. So on to get a drink, a snack, and head into Five Nights at Freddy's. All right, so from the Halloween Horror Nights bar, I actually grabbed the Fresh Things Sour Ale with lime, strawberry, and raspberry. This is actually what replaced the Lacto Cooler from last year. And now we have the Death by Cheese Stick acquired from the Clown Cafe booth over here. Not that Clown Cafe, but that Clown Cafe. And now it's time to wait in a 130-minute long line for Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's do this. All right, we're looking at a 130-minute wait, so might as well get in line now before it becomes a 180-minute wait or reaches capacity.
Calling BS on 100.
Just got out of Five Nights at Freddy's. The queue was listed at a 130-minute wait, but ended up waiting about 40-45 minutes. It's nothing bad at all. So if you see it around a 130, 150, 180, don't get scared, get in line. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Not a lot of jump scares, but if you're a fan of the movie and the games, it's based off the movie, but if you're a fan of the games and just Five Nights at Freddy's in general, you'll love it. The animatronics are great. There's a really cool opening scene. I mean, wow. I enjoyed it a lot. So onward to the next thing. All right, we are approaching Mel's Die-In, and there's a zombie over there. And there's some zombies over there. I tell you, I just love that this has basically become a scare zone now. So cool. All right, let's take a stroll through the Crazy Cat Lady's Crooked Lane. The Crazy Cat Lady's out.
And no bringing me the bodies. I don't want to find any corpses on my porch in the morning. My cute little babies.
Just walking around, and it's Men in Black at a 10-minute wait, which to me says walk on, but we'll skip it for now, although the AC is much appreciated. We have Nightmare Fuel going on right now. I'll try to swing by and catch that on the way out, actually. All right, so I'm in line at Louis, which has now been taken over by Five Nights at Freddy's. You can get the why not have both pizza and pasta and the Mike Egg Benedict sandwich, but we're not here for that. We're here for the cupcake.
The cake's okay.
Cake's okay. Well, let's take his eyeball.
I think the icing's better than the cake.
That was me. Thank you.
Got it. Very chocolatey. So here's a good viewing of it right here with the cake, cannoli filling, raspberry strawberry jam, and the icing. I love me my toxic ooze. No Rip-Ride Rocket, but we got lots of ooze. All right, we're heading into Grave of Flesh, aka Rip-Ride Rocket's grave. Check this out. No brake run. So with Terrifier, Grave of Flesh, and Five Nights at Freddy's, and WWE, once you get out of line, you can actually stay in this soundstage area and hop into another line without having to re-enter the park and go finding that portal entrance. Which is nice, but it makes this area really clustered. But here we are, 35-minute wait for Grave of Flesh. So let's do it. Before I head out, I do want to walk through the Vampire Masquerade. See some people sucking some blood. That is a wrap for tonight's quick run through of Halloween Horror Nights. I was able to come in early and do Terrifier, which was all right, a little overhyped, and they had the wet section, the wet exit, blood exit, turned down really low, so it was not bad at all. Don't wear a poncho, don't worry about your feet getting wet, it wasn't bad at all. Afterwards, I was able to grab a snack, the mozzarella stick, the drink, and head over to Five Nights at Freddy's, which was listed at a 130-minute wait, only ended up waiting 40 minutes. So if you think that you can't wait that long, don't worry, sometimes the time is wrong itself. Then we ended the night with a quick run through Grave of Flesh. Beforehand, we walked through all the scare zones, and you'll see some footage of that, but ended with Grave of Flesh, and I don't know, that might be my least favorite house so far, but I have the frequent fear pass, so I plan on coming again soon, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, maybe Saturday, who knows. So all in all, it was a really good night, and I'm glad I get to go to bed early. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.